Hello, my friends. Welcome to episode 7 of Greg McCain's Don't Overthink It podcast. And I am Greg McCain. And I want to first of all give a shout out thanks to my hardcore listeners. There's a group of people who listen to everything that I've of the podcast. And there is a smattering of people from all over who have listened. Many in the United States, a good number in Honduras, in Belgium, I think it's one person, but thank you. Cambodia, Canada, Spain, Italy, Japan, and Mexico. So thank you to all of you for listening, and I hope you enjoy this episode, Two Trees. It's episode 7. Titled Two Trees. It's about a photograph, which I think will be apparent as you're listening. And I would love if you would like and share, follow, so you don't miss the future episodes, and also comment, specifically on this one. It would be nice to have you comment on photographs. What do photographs do for you in terms of conjuring up good or bad, bittersweet memories? Leave a comment for me. I'd love to hear about it. Okay, episode 7, Two Trees. A simple photograph. I hadn't been to that park in ages. We went there a lot in the beginning. If you know where it is, it brings back memories. I hadn't been to that park in ages. If you're not familiar with it, the location. We went there a lot in the beginning. It simply draws you in. We took photos of the trees and flowers, the old benches, the light, the color. Two trees, a body of water beyond them, sand in front of them. There was that pair of trees. I knew they were special to you. Weeping willows. Perhaps it's meaningless to you. You look at the photo quickly, notice the trees, notice the light, notice the colors, and move on. It has no significance. There was that pair of trees. I knew they were special to you. Weeping willows. If you recognize the place, memories begin to come forth. We went there a lot in the beginning. We took photos of the trees and flowers, the old benches. If you know what kind of trees those are, you recognize it. You may say it out loud. The name of the trees may just pass through your thoughts. Perhaps the body of water beyond the trees is known to you. If not, you may not even recognize it as a body of water, as the horizon off in the distance barely makes it discernible that there's a difference between the sky and the water. What memories are brought up by this image? What significance did the two trees have? I knew they were special to you. Weeping willows. How often had you walked past them? I knew they were special to you. Weeping willows. How often had you walked past them alone, or hand in hand?
I knew they were special to you. Weeping willows.
With someone significant.
I knew they were special to you. We would have come to them holding hands. We would have rested at their roots, the genuine roots, like the ground that nourishes them, unable to tell lies. Their leaves would have shielded us, like the wind that rustles them, the forthright leaves, stating without apprehension their intentions.
The colors of the sky, the clouds, the light beyond the trees, bring on a mood.
We would have come to them holding hands. We would have rested at their roots.
The feeling of a sunset,
the genuine roots, like the ground that nourishes them, unable to tell lies.
hard to tell if the leaves are blowing, if there's any wind. Perhaps a soft breeze. It's certainly not winter.
Their leaves would have shielded us, like the wind that rustles them, the forthright leaves, stating without apprehension their intentions.
The trees are full of leaves. There appears to be grass, no snow, no dark clouds. What memories does this conjure?
Then suddenly you desired a different path, away from the genuine roots.
Is it a beginning?
I wanted to take you there once more. We would have come to them holding hands. We would have rested at their roots, the genuine roots, like the
of some history? Or perhaps the end of the story?
I wanted to take you there once more. We would have come to them holding hands. We would have rested at their roots, the genuine roots, like the
end of a chapter. The last image before a page is turned.
I wanted to take you there once more. We would have come to them holding hands. We would have rested at their roots, the genuine roots, like the
There are no people visible in the picture.
Then suddenly you desired a different path, away from the genuine roots, forthright leaves.
Is it deceptive? Is this a popular beach? Popular park? Where many people stroll past these trees? Some noticing them, some ignoring them.
And for the first time, I put all my love into us, into that possibility. I had opened myself completely to that possibility. But you never really let me in. I can see that now. You held a distance.
How old are those trees? How long have they stood there together?
You never really let me in. I can see that now. You held a distance.
Branches reaching out to each other.
And now I don't think I have it in me to open up like that again. And now the trees, what's left of them, stand waiting while I tend to the fallen leaves, struggle with the withered roots of what was, and hopes that it blossoms again. In the hope that meaning blossoms again. In the hopes that reality is that which, when you stop believing in it, doesn't go away. What's beyond the trees?
Thank you for listening to episode 7, 2 Trees, in Greg McCain's Don't Overthink It podcast. Please like, share, follow, and comment.